G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Wrong Way Up. With Wasted having experienced an unusual death just before we started, that we can't figure out the cause of.
The world-famous walking death. Yes, I think my knees buckled.
Wasted is the walking death.
Used to be an adventure until I took a runway to the knee.
It was Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the pipe wrench.
It was Wasted's knee on the runway with a grinder?
Probably with the elevator lip, honestly, or perhaps latency was the weapon used.
Yes, with the latency.
He was an adventurer until he took a grinder to the knee.
He can't swim in the digital ocean. The latency drowns him every time.
I think it was this bit of runway here that was the offending bit.
Right there? Ah, that's strange.
Yeah, right there. This bit.
Well, you know...
It was about here I got before it assaulted me.
Ow!
I don't need
shoot my
repair, it's
runway.
too late.
I was getting revenge on it for its untimely murder of Wasted.
You leave my runway alone.
It's called justice.
Really nice of Splitsie and DE to join me for some space engineers today, but I wasn't aware I was joining Capac for some Noita.
Look, you'll know that we're playing Noita when the chat decides that all blocks should turn into acid.
Oh, that's what happened to him.
idea.
That's what happened to him. We've figured it out.
Yep, makes sense.
Oh, and we're moving.
You should have noticed that Splitsie had disappeared.
Was he ever up here?
Yeah, briefly, I think.
Yeah, I was.
Suspicious.
I
Suspicious.
took a grinder to Capac's knee.
Ah. So where
Actually, I've got to be careful. This is the bit of runway that killed me. I shouldn't move too fast. Off you walk only.
wasn't that
I
usually
really need
what
to
you
get
do?
some heavy armor on the back of the tractor.
Just push down a
Just
little
the
bit more.
front. Yeah, the front stays down now. The back doesn't.
You know, I think maybe we should abandon the trailer and continue on foot.
Well, I mean, we all
It
just...
probably would have been faster.
Well,
I think we need to climb to the top of the holy mountain over here and discover the universal truth.
we can fly up there.
No, that's a challenge for Splitsie's comments. Total up the amount of time it's taken us in Wrong Way Up so far. Total up the actual distance between points A and point B and find out whether or not we could have walked there in this time.
Well, that's...
I have the suspicion the answer may be yes.
Ah, I'm dying.
It's about 100 and... It's just a bit over 180 kilometers if you assume a perfectly spherical, no mountains route. But there are mountainsides you can't walk up, so you would have to walk a non-straight route as well.
I mean, if we wanted to get
I
there,
can Dover goat well.
or just Skyrim up the side of the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, but think about the craggies.
We do.
Oh, goodbye, cool world.
Oh, dead again?
No, I'm just off now, apparently. I'm on the ground.
I think you can
How or
actually
when
keep
that
up,
happened.
though.
Probably.
So we need to get down onto the lake, right, Splitsy? We're gonna go to the
I
stop
found
and
the
go.
route. Can't see.
I could see it, but I can't anymore.
Down that direction somewhere.
I think it's some... It's definitely off to the right. But
Yeah.
I think it's about to be off to the right.
I think.
Is it
Well,
not far?
well, I know the stop and go was kind of on the opposite shore from where we were, so that's a pretty good directional
Oh, yeah,
indicator.
just, I mean, there was a smooth path somewhere here.
Yeah. Do you want me to hop off and run down towards it and see if I can find the smooth path?
Nah.
All right. All right.
Where's the fun in that?
Well, I haven't put the self-riding mechanism on the runway yet, so that's why I'm asking that now.
Self-righting mechanism?
Yeah. I'm gonna coat it in wheels, just like your chat suggested, because I tested it, and it works way better than it should.
Oh, fantastic.
So it'll be less like, because of all the things sticking out of it, it'll be less like a top hat and more like an afro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Style, man.
Oh,
I can sort of see.
Oh, yeah,
yep, I'm starting to see things.
Aha.
There's stuff in the way of us getting down there. There's
yeah.
only one solution. Bridge.
Just build a bridge down there. Quick. No, we got to go back, pick up the bridge, and bring it over here. That's today's challenge.
Which bit of the bridge?
I like it. All of it.
The whole thing, we have to cross back, repair it, pick up the other side, and then bring it all back.
You have to jump from one side to the other.
Whee! Actually, this does look pretty okay.
We'll convert each half of the bridge into a new trailer to put on the back of the convoy.
Well, we did make mention that it was the biggest runway we've built all series.
I wonder how well armed Steve Stop and Go is.
Guess we're about to find out.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You notice
This looks set up.
Yeah. He picked this route just so he could kill that tree. He'd handpicked that tree for
This
death.
is like just so happens to be an exactly rover wide bit of smooth terrain coming down.
It was scripted. The whole
Convenient.
series is scripted. Hacks.
I think we all know if this was scripted, I would not have been the villain so far.
I don't know.
And I think we know that I have been.
Wait,
No one ever said it was well scripted.
hold on, guys. I need a sec. I lost the tab that's got the script in it. I don't know what my next line is.
Oh, man.
Okay, we've made it to the ice.
I think it was something about bananas.
Should we fly over there and see what's going on? Or run
Sure.
over there on foot? Or
Well, we've got Wasted's drone trailer.
we've also got
Well-
Wasted's plane.
Just stop and go. It's
Okay.
probably a drive-through. We should just drive through.
That'd need to be a pretty sizable drive-through.
Okay, hang on. There are 4 of us. We've got 3 planes, and my plane has a turret, has a gunner seat. So we could fly over there.
Yeah, but I mean, are we
three
looking
brains?
to destroy it, or are we looking to buy a Slurpee at the Stop and Go?
Well, we can send
Have to be
Wasted to...
mutually exclusive.
Oh,
I suppose not.
hold on. I very briefly picked up a signal for a defense turret in that direction. I
we
think
have
they
any
may
not
have some
friendly?
kind of armament.
Do we have any missiles left? I'm gonna go down and check.
Oh, you're doing a funky elevator dance.
Yeah, I noticed that. I did. I think I was too close to Wasted and caught some of his rubber banding.
Whoa.
Capac.
Contagious like a
Like a
Windows update.
disease.
Capac.
Oh, yes. Worse
What?
than disease. A Windows update.
Could you please unlock me from the wall?
What? What wall? Where?
Wall that I'm locked to with the pumpkin.
Oh. Ow.
I'm surprised you didn't die then.
I did activate my jetpack in time, but not enough
I
to
can-
stop me from...
Let me move the wild, wacky, inflatable fuel boom out of the way, too.
Yeah, it's probably in a bit in the way for you, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, but I just kind of push it out of the way with my tail every time.
With them all in a bank like this, it's very hard to see which one's actually...
The top left, if you're looking in the direction of the pumpkin.
No,
Or top right if you're looking
Got it.
at the wall.
Unlocked.
I got you.
Unlocked. They're all unlocked.
Yeah, I just unlocked the one that was locking him.
Oh,
There we
so I'll
go.
never know which one was locked.
It was this one right here. right here that I'm pointing my welder at.
Nope,
Sounds like that
Capac
might
will
be for the
never
best.
know. Okay,
Ready to go?
don't bring the... No, because Wasted's wings over it.
Ready to go up? I heard ready. Let's do
Going
it.
up.
I mean, I could take off from here.
Yeah, you could.
Though, hang on. I think I prefer to take off slightly different angle. Not at the front tractor.
Yeah. If you take off in that direction, you might kill Capac too, which is a pretty good bet.
Sold.
Did you forget to turn your thrusters on again?
No. I just wasn't planning on actually taking off. I was just using them as a little hop.
You
Sure,
look-
that
that
certainly looked intentional.
That looked intentional and very, very well composed.
Did it? It looked well composed on my end.
It looked like you almost took your wing off as
Yeah.
you turned around.
Oh yeah, the turning bit was awkward as anything. I was just talking about the taking off bit. I just wanted to clear the trailer so I didn't hit anything.
Whoa!
What are you woeing, Capac?
DE spinning like a top and then hopping like a frog and then getting stuck on the edge of the elevator.
Is he sinking in? Ooh!
Oh, he's thinking about having a visit to the trailer behind.
What is going on with
which
these
does
wheels?
now line up quite nicely.
Your left rear wheel is a lot softer than your right.
Yeah, it
For
looks
some
like
reason,
it.
that
I don't know
doesn't make
why.
any sense.
Yeah, give you a bit of extra room.
It's just stancing. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's bizarre. I don't know why the strength was bad on that one.
I just love that Wasted is refusing to move his plane.
I'm watching. I'm busy here. Come on.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, you're there.
I
You're just
am
standing
on,
there chilling.
I'm on the back of here waiting to see whether or not Dee's play is going to come and join me on this trailer or whether it's going to remain on that one.
Why? I don't understand why this thing isn't lifting your plane off the runway. It's frustrating to me.
You just got to jiggle it.
All
Jiggle
about the
the
jiggle.
You give it a little jiggle on the limits.
Jiggle it.
There you go.
Just a little bit.
Well, that was actually me
That's the
wiggling
thing we
the
need
airplane.
to do now.
Thanks.
Wiggle the airplane works.
Yeah.
You enjoyed that a bit, didn't you?
I rarely get opportunities like that.
Gyros make things really easy.
Whoa!
I gotta adjust the power on this too, I think.
What is happening today? Why is it... I need... Right, Splitsie, you're going to have to start saying ow more often.
Ow!
Thank you. You guys have got it all backwards. You've got
Hang on.
Capac with the woes and Splitsie's with the
Ow.
ows.
Is that more Capac-y?
That wasn't bad.
Ow!
There's still too much passion in it.
What is going on? I'm sinking
Ow.
horribly into the runway.
There we go. There we go.
Turns out if I block my nose, I sound more like Capac.
Ow.
I mean, I think part of your overall problem is that your rear landing legs are too far forward.
They're actually after the center of gravity.
They really look like they need to be more aft.
I don't... Well, what's happening is I'm...
They are like 50 centimeters behind it.
That's fine. I couldn't put them anywhere else in order for them to go up into the wing.
Basically, DE has made a plane in this the way that I made all my early planes in Kerbal Space Program.
Oh, wow. That
That's-
is... wow. Okay. Fair enough.
Your tail here is already like really banged up.
Huh. Wonder when I hit that. Probably the last time I landed. You okay there, Splitsie?
Yep.
I'm a little frustrated that I'm sinking into the deck so much. This is, problematic.
Oh, you really are.
Yeah. Like, that left wheel, and, like, the wing is just, like, on the ground, which is not good.
Hello. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, yeah. That can be arranged.
I was going to ask, are you going to print off a drone or are you going to take your scout plane?
It's not rebuilt yet. It's almost done. But
Ah.
the main casualty of this trailer outside of Texas Crane was, as you can see,
The
the bit
printing
on the bottom.
apparatus.
Yeah.
So, I do have this crane mechanism now that in theory I could use to pick up your plane and lift it up and reset it on the deck.
Well, in the past, we've just copy-pasted when we're sinking into the deck, because it's clearly something that's wrong with the game, not anything else.
Are you sure you filled up the tires enough?
Wow! See?
Oh,
Good as new.
quick, take off before you sink into the sinky sand again.
Yeah, no kidding. once I make sure I have all my stuff set up properly.
Do we have any vehicle that's not just going to instantly get shot up that Wasted can use here? We've lost all our little rovers.
Yes.
Yep.
What happened to the forklift?
It's on the hill back there somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you just leave it there, Capac?
No, half of it is on the hill back there.
What happened
Yeah,
to
it
the
was
other
pretty
half?
ruined.
It
The
got
hill.
exploded.
The hill
There's
happened.
too many
Oh,
other
that's right.
things.
It got destroyed in the roly-poly bit.
Alongside
Forgot
all
about
of the
that.
other
Ah.
vehicles.
I think it was
Whoa,
the only one
whoa.
left.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
My plane is
Has
spinning
D turned off
wildly
his
to the
thrusters
right.
again and fat fingered
No,
it?
it's not.
back.
It's not the thrusters. It's what the heck? It just started spinning wildly to the left, like
Back over this
yawing.
way.
I'm flying up and away, gaining altitude in case it does it again. I have no idea what that was.
Huh.
You know how when you get close to a rotor and you just start spinning in multiplayer? You've experienced that, yeah?
Oh, maybe it's some diabolical new weapon at Steve's stop and go.
Maybe.
So who wants to be my gunner? Wasted? Capac?
I can.
Okay.
What's that one doing?
Capac can wing fighter it on DEs. If DE
Oh,
can make
boy.
it back.
I mean,
Or
I
he
can make
wing
it.
fighter on this.
I can make it back, but it's very foggy again.
I'm on the ice, Wasted.
Why are you on the ice?
Largest available runway.
Yep, there was,
Uh,
the
Also, there
plane
was a plane in the way of the elevator going up, so I decided to just hop off the side of the...
like you flop it out like that.
the plane that needs a large runway the least. is
Fine,
taking
I'll
off
land on the
from
runway
the
then.
giant ice lake.
Oh, he's off.
Well, you're all giving me grief for not being on the runway, so I'll be on the runway.
Runway up.
That isn't the mission.
That's the name.
Stay
That's the
on
name
mission.
of it. Runway up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's not good. You got any more distance? Is it possible you were getting like some weird phantom forces with your landing gear?
It would be literally the first time that's ever happened. It's not impossible, but it would be the first time. And it hasn't happened again. Oh, good.
Okay, I turned around way too early and went way too high.
Oh no, it's all foggy now. I can't see what's happening.
Neither can we. I can see Wasted on the end of the runway though. Whoa, that's a cliff!
There's a defense turret.
Oh, oh, that was close.
There's something called a defense turret over here. CLG defense turret.
Yeah.
At about 600 meters, you pick it up on your, whatever it's called. HUD.
Wasted. About how long would it take for you to get the drones up, do you think? Will it be a while, or do you think we could shoot for that?
Oh no.
20 minutes? Something like that.
Okay, so it is
Not a long process.
This is a problem.
What's the problem?
I accidentally pressed F, and I'm chasing my plane and it's faster than me.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh, he's just disappeared from my radar, headed towards the universal truth.
It's a route many take.
I'm starting to gain. Maybe. Oh, this is bad.
I can't see it.
I'm gaining on it. I'm gaining. I'm just hoping it doesn't stall before I get to it.
Oh, yep, I can see the Panther now. Also, I think I've lost my antenna again. No, I haven't. Why is it not? Oh, no. It's off. That's why.
Oh, this is one of the more embarrassing things that's happened to me.
Oh, you guys are getting real close to that universal truth.
That's okay. I'm slowly gaining on DE's
I've got it.
bandwidth.
I've got it.
You've got it?
I think. Oh, there's a chunk out of my tail. Can I fix that real quick?
Like you were running on thruster overrides.
Not thruster override. Yeah, thruster override and gyro override.
Ah.
I'm in. I'm good. Whew. That was exciting.
It's what we all look for in our day, a bit of exciting.
I don't know what the
That's-
universal truth is.
Not wrong.
I know what the
not
universal
shooting at me.
truth is. It's from Jane Austen. It's about finding a good husband.
Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to shoot the universal truth.
Isn't that always the way, though?
You're getting real close to the ground there, Splitsie. Oh, that was close to a tree.
Oof. Did one of my classic Splitsie landings.
if it's a universal truth, it's probably just a shrine to all the tree Splitsies killed.
Looks like it's just a beacon. I bet you there's some kind of message in there for us. Or anyone who decides to climb the mountain.
Yeah, it's
Aha.
probably some Zen cone about
Ah! I got too close. I got too
frogs
close.
in ponds or something.
Did it kill you?
Close. Get close. It needs to die.
Do you need me to come
to
back and
die.
strafe it?
Yep.
Does it say
Please
like?
do.
Does it say like and subscribe on it?
Nope. It says you are here. But
Ah.
then it has horrible music.
Oh. Okay. Hang on. Coming around.
Oh, is it a Megas bombs?
Wonder if you can hear the music if you just fly over it at speed.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, the sign is accurate.
What the heck? There we go. I keep on
Maybe I just
panning the
land and
camera
I'll
by
just
accident.
Auto cannon it. Ah, I can hear it again.
Are you sure it's not just fun music and it's not? I mean, it could just be them trying to make a peace overture.
Oh,
It's typical
what did I just
Splitsy.
crunch?
Finds the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, and disregards it because he doesn't like the soundtrack.
Yeah, sounds like Splitsie.
Nope, that missed. Hey, I'm down here.
I didn't hit you,
Come
did I?
back. You didn't, but I'm not sure how.
Because I wasn't aiming at you. Oh, I did hear it just now.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. Oh, that's enough. That was loud too.
Yeah.
That music is the perfect soundtrack to Splitsie landing attempts. Wouldn't that be Yeah, true. And like a, oh, thinking like yakety sax would be wasted.
Excuse me?
The number of overflies you did in the early days.
Oh, right, fair enough.
I'm gonna do another overfly of the stop and go.
Ooh, space bucks.
Okay. Need to come down. So we were going to try and get some ice to refuel our batteries. And then we were going to keep going, weren't we?
Whoa, whoa,
I
it's
guess we
doing it
decided
again.
Oh dear.
It's spinning me out of control. I don't know what's happening.
He's in a flat spin. He's going down.
What the heck? That's very frustrating.
What? Why can I hear
I
building?
went spinning in a circle. I got close to it and I just started spinning.
Oh,
Plane's not that badly damaged.
The important thing is, did you lose Goose?
The plane's mostly fine. I'm gonna need a crane pickup. I don't understand why it spun in a circle. Like, literally could do nothing. It just spun in a circle.
Something go wonky with your gyro override controls?
No, my gyro override was off. I turned the gyro override on to try and combat it, and it just kept spinning in a circle. Flat spin. Not, like, I can't even do that maneuver with the plane.
Nope. Oh, I make fun of Wasted doing this on his landings, and now I'm doing it myself.
I'm just hearing the passes. The bang, and then a nope. 3 minutes later, a bang and a nope. And I'm definitely not judging. I wouldn't.
I deserve judgment.
Well, I've shut it down for now. I'm gonna walk over to the stop and go and see if they have any crane service.
No, don't walk over there yet.
I'm gonna walk over there. I want to see what kind of craziness is over here that has like ECM or something nutty. Defense turret on the hill is an assault cannon.
Oh! Wow. Landing on the ground.
Landing on the ground just so happens to be just off the end of the runway. Funny that.
I might have rolled off the end even though I was
There we
hitting
go.
reverse as soon as I touched down. I bounced too much.
Funny how that happens.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah. That's better. It's on the runway now.
Skin of his teeth.
I had a whole 3 blocks.
Oh, yep, moving. There we go.
So Wasted, do you want to get in that gunner seat now?
I can.
Then we can go and overfly DE's walking assault on Steve's shop.
Yeah. 2 secs and I'll be with you. I just want to finish adjusting this projector so it's not halfway through or I'll lose my place.
Oh, sure. As soon as I land on the end of the runway, my chat's like, and closing runway.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
I mean, that's a pretty good trick to play.
Almost there.
Aw, the bots gave me a Clang Cola.
How nice of them.
Are you already at the shop?
I've been here. Nobody's shooting me. It's all fine. I mean, something knocked my plane out of the air, but I'm sure chat will decide it was pilot error. So, I'm just making the best of it.
Well, I mean, chat's never wrong, so...
That's true. That is true.
I've been trying to get there for ages, but my friend keeps falling over. I think he's drunk.
Slightly
wasted.
pains me, but
What pains you?
nothing. Don't worry, it's fine.
Being in my plane.
Well, sort of.
Being in the shotgun seat.
I don't know.
That's on the correct side of the plane. Or is it because there are 2 cockpits side by side on a plane?
Actually, no, 2 cockpits side by side on the plane is not as uncommon as you'd think. They did some very odd stuff in World War II.
What? So what pains you? What's the pain?
Well,
What did I
firstly,
do?
you've stolen my colour scheme.
I have?
Looks pretty black and orange to me.
It's green.
Is it? Oh, well.
Yeah. It's-
That's why we clarified the to me.
yes. It's green like the green bit on a pumpkin. Like the
Pumpkins
Yeah.
have a green bit?
what the plants do. How they grow the pumpkins.
I think the main pain is you put the turret on the top.
Well, that was because the turrets create a huge amount of drag. And also my belly flop landings.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fuel.
Nope, there goes a Splitsie.
Did you jetpack over here, Capac?
Nope.
You walked. Oh, there's your new.
Not only did I walk, but I
stream
pushed
starting
this
soon.
thing all the way here.
It flew like bricks don't.
Capac immediately sits down at the table and gets food.
So they got some trucks around back, and they're tanker trucks. But I don't think we need those because we can just refuel off a thing. I'm gonna pull the truck forward and then see if I can build something to recover the plane onto the deck.
Sure. Is you're talking pulling the jalopy forward, right?
Yeah.
It handles horribly on
Yeah.
ice.
I'm gonna turn the thing off, the programming block off, so it's just pulling forward. I drove
That
it
was one
once
of
on
the
ice
features
before.
even before it had a silly trailer on top of it and all the stuff built on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Large
Even-
grid,
even-
large grid on
large-
ice is
It
horrendous.
just doesn't work.
It's horrible. Why are they being? Why are these bots being nice?
I don't know. One of them said
Confused.
something about remembering who they were before.
Huh.
Ranch flavored zone chips.
Well, there's one of them in here on a toilet, so I'm starting to get suspicious.
Because of what happened last time you met a bot on a toilet.
In fact, it's a very odd layout.
Bot
in here.
dance off. Wait, did you just lose the dance competition?
Yeah, it's power move. It's a robot doing the robot. You can't beat that.
Oh, that's amazing.
The oversteer is real on the ice.
The bot just dropped a med kit. I think it's too late.
Ah, help!
It's too late. He's already
I'm trapped.
dead.
Why can't I get out?
Why can't you get out of where? Oh, I'm stuck in the car, in the connector. You do need a jetpack to get out of there.
What? What the? What? Why is that a thing that happens?
It's, what do you mean?
Like, not that high. It should be easy to jump out of.
Yeah, but you can't get any forward momentum. I mean, I can.
But you should be able to jump straight up.
Yeah, but then how do you get the forward bit?
Oh,
Jumping straight up doesn't get you on the edge of the connector, Capac. Uh-oh, I've done it once and now I can't do it again. Oh no, I did it. Nope. There we go. I can get out of the connector. I don't know what's wrong with you. Anyway, nice to meet you, bots. Glad your defense turret didn't shoot me.
Jalopy with DE, and I'm just wondering at what point, with him driving, does this start doing loops in circles and end up upside down?
I'm wondering when the back end of it just snaps off.
Oh. You made a remarkably big hole, given that there's not that much damage.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm very confused about what's happened here.
Capac, you want to lift back or are you going to walk?
I guess I'll come with.
I've turned the handbrake on. I've left the whatchamahoo's off. The programming block off.
Okay.
Yeah, like it just went in a sudden hard right yaw, like
Wow.
like it was on like it was completely on override, and nothing I could do fixed it. I don't know how that happened.
Why have I got things on my HUD for assemblers and antennas and couches and solar panels and batteries?
Those were all the things that were damaged.
Incomplete blocks show on HUD.
Right.
Wasted did it to try and
I was turning them off as I fixed them as well.
everyone else wasn't.
Mm-hmm. I might actually be able to drive out of this if I just replace the... Oh, that's...
I'll go through and I'll turn off all the
Oh, that's ugly under there. Okay, hang
show
on.
on HUD for everything that's complete.
I need a
Oh man,
projector.
can't just grab everything. Well, that's annoying. This has to be done slowly.
Is it the vertical line that's forward on the projector, or is it the crosshair? I can never remember.
I can't remember, and I even made a tutorial on it and tested it and made sure it was right, and then a whole bunch of people were like, that's not right. I'm like, well, I just tested it and showed you that it was, so I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anymore. Have a look at the image in the G menu and see if you can tell where the plus or
The plus is up top,
line is.
so...
Then the plus should be up top.
Well, that's assuming Keen knows what they're doing.
It is true of every block I've tested. The G menu is taken from the front. Looking
Okay.
at the front of the block. Get rid of all the show notes. I can't believe Capac was the one to complain about HUD clutter. It's so unlike him. Capac, you've changed.
I'm not used to seeing bits of furniture on my HUD.
You mean you read the 10,000 GPSs that you actually leave up?
Sometimes.
Piston crane drone hat.
Sure.
That's what it's called. I hadn't noticed. Have we still got lots of stuff on HUD, or can I give up on this now?
I'm in one more piston mode.
Oh, you're extricating yourself from a hole.
Yeah. I think I'll be able to do it fairly easily once I get the nose landing gear back on.
I also picked up the ammo from the guns that have been destroyed,
Thank you.
which could explain the size of the hole in the ground.
That would explain it, wouldn't it? Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh. Is that their rescue vehicle?
Maybe.
I believe so. It doesn't appear to be armed.
No.
Unable to place piston, of course.
This is where it'd be fun if Space Engineers had medieval engineers, winches and ropes and stuff. We just attach a rope to the pumpkin and pull you out.
Yeah,
This
well...
game does not need soft body physics. The hard
No.
body physics are already soft body physics.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you get when you have to make it one stage softer than soft body physics. It's
Just make a
what-
winch out of hinges
Gooey
and
body
pistons.
physics.
They'll try and put soft body physics in, and that'll accidentally create water.
That fits with gooey body. I'm okay with this.
So you're saying that the solid body physics are soft body physics, and the soft body physics are liquid simulation
There
physics.
we
Yes.
go.
Oh, Wasted has his drone printer pretty much ready to go.
I told you, no, it doesn't take long. I just a little bit here, a little bit there. And,
Cool,
you
cool,
know.
cool. Oh, I was about to offer help if there's anything I could do to help.
Well, the only...
Not really. It's just positioning the projectors at this point.
All right. Well, while DE tries to get himself out of the hole that his flat spin
Extricates
put him
himself
in,
again.
I'm going to work on the front tractor.
Sounds
why not?
good. We should also probably... We have that drill still, don't we? Or do we grind that off? No, we ground that off.
We do not have a drill.
Because we're going to need some ice.
Yeah, probably.
And we were talking about keeping the ice as ice rather than fuel tanks this time.
Yeah. All right. I'll build a quick drill rig unless someone else wants to do it. Oh. Capac, where are you?
I'm up on the runway.
Okay. There. Can you start at one end of the runway for me?
Huh?
Start at the far end of the runway from me.
What do you mean start at? What do you... You want me to go to the other end of the runway?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Get out your grinder.
We're doing grinders at 20 paces.
Oh man.
Yep.
131 paces.
Low.
All right, come back.
Oh, we've got visitors.
Fuel critical.
They've been here a while.
What? A truck just pulled up.
That's been here a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come
Car
back.
has.
Get back to your position. All right, fine. Combat starts now.
What?
What
Hope
the?
you've got the right music.
Well, that fits with the I don't cheat, I just forget the rules.
What? There were no rules. You came running at me with a grinder for some reason. So I took self-defense measures.
Oh no.
Yelling, here's Splitsie. What do you expect to happen?
I'm glad that you can stand exactly on the top of a ladder because the area where the ladder connects
yeah.
is not there anymore.
Yeah. I was in the middle of that. I got distracted. Forgot that I was supposed to be doing stuff.
These robots keep talking about Windows updates in the chat.
What? No, stop, robots.
Yeah. Well, as we discussed previously, Windows updates more feared than viruses these days. When did this get dinged?
Oh my gosh. Oh, they're gonna break my plane. If they break my plane, I'm gonna kill them.
Just one that would repaired that. Drill. Drill. Where's the best spot to do a drill off?
I was expecting more explosions than that, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, why is there a dead bot? Who killed the bot? The bot killed themselves?
Probably killed themselves, I'm guessing.
Probably shouldn't take their stuff then.
Probably not.
They might be unhappy with that.
Something bad for him.
I don't think robots
What?
are
Hey,
capable
stop!
of unhappiness.
They just killed one of their own.
Oh. Are they having
Wait.
infighting?
Is this thing that they're talking about, is that the thing that's making the robots evil?
Okay, if that's the case, I am gonna get us back from that defense turret.
Oh, jeez.
I think they're trying to steal your plane.
Yeah, they are. I ground off one part.
Hey, don't shoot my plane, Kabak!
You guys were right by the defense turret.
I know.
You have to go take out the defense turret before you do anything more like that.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, didn't it?
Hey, you don't steal my plane!
It's true enough. I stopped them from stealing it by breaking the landing gear.
Hey, Kabak. Do you want to hop in? Gun over me? Or wasted? Someone? Diggy's distracted.
I'm
Whoa!
trying.
Okay, I'm taking gunfire.
Are we in range of that turret?
Yes. But it's a... Oof! Those were close.
What kind of wheel is it?
Oh! Oh.
I don't remember there being this much bullet drop.
Yeah, bullet drops hard to predict. Oh, I saw an explosion on it. Whoa!
There she blows.
Yep.
We're out of iron.
How delightful.
I'm just
Yeah,
assembling
it's
some steel
probably-
plates.
Probably something to do with the 12,900 steel plates I just cancelled from the queue.
Okay, so much for Steve's stop and go.
I was taking out the turbines on top.
Oh, I thought you were trying to take out the tanks and make it explode.
Well, if that had happened, I wouldn't have complained.
The robots were friendly before Windows update.
Gotta watch out for those updates.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm okay now.
Okay.
I gotta check and make sure the engine, the forward thruster, didn't get wrecked. I should be okay, yeah, I just gotta pull it off of chocks.
Cool.
Oh, that sounded like a landing of some sort.
It was. I landed.
Of some sort.
Figured it was time to return.
Murder completed?
Well, I definitely did some damage. I think Kapak got the kill shot though.
We should check up there, see if there's any ammo.
Oh no, there's nothing left.
The ammo may have survived. Something may have popped out. We don't know.
There is a huge crater.
Oh, yeah.
It's true. But there is a huge crater.
Inventory full.
I'm honestly shocked this airplane was not completely destroyed by that.
It's amazing what you can survive sometimes. What do you mean, Kamak?
I'm just thinking. Ah! Thinking about a fuel. Oof, that was close. Ow!
There we are. There it is.
Oh, there's a chunk of something missing. Dang it, I gotta put the stupid... I took the projector off too soon.
We
I've noticed that since Warfare 2, when trying to place a piston, you often show piston parts and it kind of glitches.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Are we completely out of hydrogen now?
No, there's a tank with it in it.
Okay, there we go.
That's... Do we have... Did we end up starting an auto-crafting thing with Izzy's?
I don't think so. Why?
I just think we probably should with Wasted's drones. Make sure we've at least got the components for 4 drones at all times.
You, Izzy.
That's kind of how I feel about the whole thing.
Why?
Because it breaks things.
Never broken my things.
Uh-huh, well.
Maybe you guys just use weird things.
It's possible. We do use some weird things.
No, I've just had experience with throwing Izzy at complex cargo networks and watching her completely lose the plot over it, and I would say that this one qualifies as a complex cargo network. She doesn't particularly like it when there's lots and lots of containers.
Yeah. Yeah. I will say that in some... I've been in some situations where that it's gone a bit funny, and maybe that was the reason.
I basically stopped using it after uncooperative survival because of how badly it started to make the server perform when it was put onto the trade surplus.
Admittedly, though,
Oh.
Wasted, you build a bit bigger than I tend to.
Yeah.
Might explain our difference in experience.
Well, I also moved on to there's a couple of much more lightweight options that you can use. And the one I use for what you're talking about is there's just something called production quota.
Yeah, which is just which is done as a mod rather than an in-game script.
Yep.
It's always more
Light.
lightweight.
Lighter weight and just doesn't have as many features, but to be honest, all I really want from it is make sure I've got enough of these things.
Yeah. Got most of the drill rig building. Maybe I should add the... Maybe I should have added the quota mod. Didn't even think about it until now. You're forgetting we have 2 assemblers. So... Kamak, what are you up to at the moment? You still working on your flight deck thing?
Yep.
Dee had a suggestion for that. To improve things a bit.
I did. I can't actually place this part unless I remove this landing gear, and I don't want to.
I think I can communicate with Capac as to what it was, if you want, while you're busy.
I've almost gotten... I'm pretty much good now. So, Capac, basically my thought was... so, the idea behind this is to be able to lock stuff down and push it into here so it's locked down and sheltered by the runway, yeah? Right? Am I...
come up here.
Oh, yeah. So the pistons will be out here and locked in, and then it retracts to get out of the way, right?
Yep.
So, my thought is if we back the planes up onto them like this,
Yep.
and then we add a rotor right here to spin it 90 degrees facing straight up, we can launch vertically.
Oh.
So we have simultaneous launch.
We have quick launch of every aircraft we have.
Are all the planes capable of that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's possible.
The other option would be hinges before those maglocks come out.
Oh, yep, yep. Okay, I will take that under advisement.
Just a thought. I think it'll be really useful to be able to have that functionality in addition to what you've got going on there.
One, two, three, four.
Okay. I'm wondering if I can find a place to hide this projector.
What sort of... Why are you hiding a projector?
So I can project the plane if I need to repair it again.
So that you've got one there all the time.
Yeah. It's not a bad spot. I mean, it's gonna get shot off, but...
Alright, we're getting ice. And it's probable that once we're through the ice, we'll get stone too. I'm going back to designing the tractor. That's more fun. While I'm... So right now we are just collecting ice. We're waiting for all the planes to get loaded up again, and once we've got the ice and planes loaded, we'll move on, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Let me move my center of gravity back just a little bit more.
Let's see, let's see.
DE kindly reminded me before the stream that I said we were going to do this asymmetrically.
Yes.
Yes. Because asymmetry is fun. Plus, it makes it less obvious when stuff's missing.
Okay.
What are you umming, D?
I was wondering if I... I can't put my center of gravity any farther back. So, Drago did something with the landing gear to make they basically, if it's just a hinge and then like a wheel block or a wheel block and a couple other blocks, they basically don't have drag of their own. Which makes retractable landing gear work a lot better.
Yep.
But because I was kind of fudging it before, I didn't realize how far out my landing gear my center of gravity and center lift or center of drag was. And so now I need to bring my center of drag a little bit farther forward.
Oh, right, because he's fixed it. It's now changed how your thing's behaving.
A little bit? It flies actually a little bit better than it did before, because again, I can't actually... When you're doing the landing gear, you can't... Well, that 100% not my fault. Don't know why it happened. I don't get that. Oh, that's not good.
Ah, what the?
Oh, another classic Capac phrase.
Ran off the wrong side.
I'm disassembling another few hundred steel plates so we can build things again.
Yeah, it'll be a little while before the drill reaches stone, I think. I've got it real slow because I wasn't sure how fast I'd be able to get away with the drill spinning.
Yeah. So once I have some conveyor network issues internally that I gotta fix real quick.
I can probably speed up these a bit. No. My chat's probably right. I probably set the rotor too fast, but I kind of wanted it to spin fast because it's kind of fun when it does.
It is.
But I think it was getting to some sort of harmonic, so it wasn't drilling out parts of the hole. Like I'd set it at a speed where it was missing corners with the rate at which the voxels update.
Oh yeah.
There. Don't run drills at 10 RPM.
What the? Oh. I see.
What am I doing with this?
Only you know, Splitsie. Only you know.
I don't think I even know. I'm trying to get some sort of interesting shape, and it's not working out quite as I'd imagine it in my head.
It's a lot closer. Let's see.
Yeah, come back.
I'm out of fuel.
Well, there's a ladder for that.
I also might need some help with this if somebody's got a second.
Yeah, what's your troubles?
I'm gonna merge these merge blocks. But I can't see them from where I gotta move the piston. Oh, actually, I might be able to see it from here.
How are you moving that piston? Is there a battery somewhere in there?
Oh.
Solar panel? Might give you enough power to do it?
That'll do it. Yeah. Yep, that would make sense.
Glad to be of service.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to drag the center of drag far enough forward.
You drag that drag, DE.
I reckon D could pull off drag.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have people that tell me that I
Have you got
should
the
play.
ankles for it?
I've got the calves for it for sure. I don't know about the ankles. But no, I've had people tell me that I need to play Frankenfurter in Rocky Horror Show. I never will, but so.
Here you go, Splitsie. Here's a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What is the rotor displacement to make it the size of a regular block?
Okay.
Is that an advanced rotor? It is.
Yes.
It should be 0. Also, you're already merged.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just trying to reset it to...
It should, I think these days that one is 0. They have changed not too long ago. It'll be fine though. It won't damage anything when it clangs out when you release it.
Yep, that's right.
I'm
Splitsie.
presuming you planned on leaving those merge blocks there forever.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, dear.
Could you put your plane downstairs so I can land my plane?
Well, I could, but Capac was working on the.
Oh, you're gonna back it up and have it stick on the thing?
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about he's on the elevator.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of elevator
room. It should be
room.
fine to run now.
All right, I'll be the first to launch off Capac's rig.
Whoa!
Forgot to turn off the thrusters.
Oh. That was very exciting.
Oh, there's a spicy meatball.
Aren't the thrusters going to damage the mag locks?
Infinitesimally. We'll have to repair them every once in a while.
You might be
What?
better off connecting to this one rather than...
Why?
Because the control panel's next to this one.
Just extend the piston a little bit more.
What?
There, he's good.
Okay.
Or you could just connect to the one that's designed for it, but sure, whatever.
What, isn't that one designed for either DE's plane or mine?
I'm pushing yours a little farther forward so you don't clang on the panel.
I was just moving over that far because you didn't want me to cook your maglot thing. This way I'm attached by the wing.
All right. So
You know, I haven't set any limits on this rotor yet. Actually, I don't even know what it's called.
but you've set limits on this rotor over here, right?
Nope. Oh, actually, I think I did set that one.
Okay, so if we reverse that one, it should pull it back. We just gotta lift the other piston up and over.
What the stupid...
I mean,
Naming
there's
thing.
technically enough room to land, but I feel like that's gonna end in disaster.
1 sec.
I don't know. I don't want to set the limits on that rotor.
I've already
while
done it.
Splitsie's attached to
There
it.
we go.
I've already done it. It's fine.
Alright, so
Okay.
what you want me to do is retract the piston and then set it at full speed to launch you upwards, right?
I mean, you could try that.
So, if this thing does the flat spin thing again, like immediately, I'm gonna leave the landing gear down. So, just in case that's the problem, that the wheels are doing
Yeah.
something. Actually, I'm gonna put the thing, I have a wheel off button.
Hold on,
Yeah, I do.
that's...
Oh, Capac, you didn't give yourself a hinge to move the lights. Or a gyroscope to move, to use the cockpit to turn stuff.
What? No, I was gonna use a turret control. And they're just to light up the runway, but...
I'm wondering if I need to make the landing gear squat a little bit more.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Thunderbirds.
Capac, is it okay if I set up the piston to actually be a launcher?
If you want.
I'm gonna use a sensor.
Sensor how?
Ooh.
I'm airborne
Yeah.
again.
So if a sensor is down, hang on, let me just get the parts for it so I can place it, and then I'll show you.
Yes, Quaylick, what is the rotor displacement of a European swallow?
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Can I survive this? Can I survive this? Yeah! Had 1 fuel left.
Ooh, nice.
So, Wasted might have an opinion on this, but I think it should work.
I've always got an opinion, never fear.
That's for sure.
So if I
There's
place
one
this,
thing you can rely on. I'm here for you with an opinion. How can I help? Where would you like it directed now?
so this sensor here, the
Oh,
way
God,
I'm
you're
going to
using
set
sensors.
it up for the launch mechanism.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So it'll
I
have
thought you were using
minimal
sensors
right.
somehow to grab you, and I don't think
Yeah!
that's a good
Who's
plan.
moving that? Who's moving that rotor?
Whee!
Hey.
Should I not be
Why?
trying to land right now?
Probably not if Capac's randomly moving rotors.
Why? Because I thought it'd be funny. That's why.
You didn't realize you were moving it, did you?
I absolutely knew I was moving it. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Level of convince 0.
Whoa!
Oh, well,
what the?
Whoa!
Hello.
that front landing gear of yours
Yeah, I
Not
think
very
it needs
strong.
a little bit more
might need a
strength
little
on
bit
that one.
more grrr to it so that it doesn't give up completely on
Yeah,
landing.
I saw that. Actually, you know what? I forgot to lock them. That's what it was. I think the hinge went whoop right back. I don't see any damage
It'll
though.
be fine.
I don't see any damage. I think we're all right.
So Capac, come have a look at this sensor, and I'll explain how it's going to work.
Okay.
Turn on show sensor field range in your HUD options. You go K and then info, show sensors field range. You'll now see that there's a bit of a column of sensor range extending out the top.
Oh, yep.
So when we turn this sensor on, when the subgrid, which is my plane, leaves the sensor field range, it will unlock that magnetic plate, allowing the plane to be thrown up at 5 meters a second.
I see.
What? Why not just go full thrust?
Well, because pistons only go at 5 meters a second.
Well, yeah.
You
So
throw it up, and as soon as you detach, then you use your thrusters. And I'm deliberately leaving a bit of extra leeway so that there's time for if the physics ticks don't happen quickly enough before the piston stops extending. So we don't do a textile throw.
what do you have against textiles? Very nice
Alright.
industry.
Let me set up a...
I might make the top and bottom extend a bit bigger.
Are we going to park all of our planes up here now? Because if we do that, there might be room down below for someone to build a certain celebrity.
Splitsie, could you name that piston launch 2?
Sure.
Or launch 2 piston or something along those lines?
Launch 2 piston is named. I think that's... Yep. Okay, check small grids. Okay, so apparently something attached via a landing gear or a maglock doesn't count as a subgrid still, even though it is a subgrid.
Oh, interesting.
But it doesn't count as a subgrid from a sensor's point of view, so I could just do detect small grid and make the area bigger. And this should be called launch to mag plate.
My plane is not locked to anything, but it is parked on the runway in a position that should be easy to pick up with the gear.
Setup
That-
actions.
The only other thing I think of is we may want to put a wild, wacky, inflatable fuel boom arm on the launcher here, so we can charge the aircraft while they're stuck to it. Maybe some
Yeah.
minimal ones, not quite as extensive as the ones in the hangar.
So I have partially accounted for that. I thought that I might replace one of the maglocks with a connector at some point, but it is like the pistons back down to the base are all piped up. So it should only need a little work to connect a fuel line or something.
Well, I mean, I think Splitsie and I both have battery-powered aircraft for the most part, right?
Yeah, I can take ice though. I've got engines and I've got O2H2 gens. So I can just grab some ice and throw it in, which I should probably do right now, as I'm thinking of it.
I honestly think that the best way to launch these planes is just have somebody in the maglocks ready to turn them off. Or just go to full
You're just scared of sensors.
Override.
The sensors will work just fine.
yeah, until it turns forward and detects the runway, and then the plane falls off.
No. The sensor gets turned on for launch.
Ah, we'll
You turn
never...
the sensor on, you reverse the piston, and then the sensor does the mag plate.
Okay,
So it is a safety device. It has safety features.
as long as we remember to turn the sensor off
Well, yeah.
when we're not launching. So we're the safety device. This is going to go well.
Hey, I always design flaws so that you can improve it. That's totally my justification for it. More ice. Ice.
Well, in that case, I'm going to put more lights on the runway because it'll make it look pretty.
Sounds like a plan. There we go. More ice. Wait, is there a more convenient? No. Oh, that's what I blew up when I hit the ground.
Is somebody playing like 1992 Tank Wars in the background? Is that what's going on?
What do you mean?
I keep on
You're a
hearing
good
this
idea.
pew, pew in the background.
Oh, I think that's birds.
Really? Wow.
Still got more room. Still got more room.
What are you doing over there?
I'm putting as much ice as I can fit into my plane, so while it's sitting on that
that'll
mag
help
plate.
it launch.
Well, hopefully by the time it next needs to launch, it's all burnt. Or magically converted into hydrogen using less power than it takes to convert it back from hydrogen into water to use fuel, to create energy. That process creates excess energy somehow.
My headcanon is that they're actually fusion engines. Really, really bad fusion engines.
Ah, diesel fusion. Gotcha.
Diesel fusion, yes. No, when they said, yeah, it burns hydrogen, I was like, oh, this hurts me inside, because that's not how that works, but...
Yeah, it's clearly just a way of not creating extra fuels and yet having a petroleum-based engine.
Yeah.
That suggests a level of thought behind the whole process that I don't agree with.
I know you don't. I'm gonna stick to my happy little headcanon.
I think we got hydrogen in the game because Marek thinks hydrogen fuel cells are cool and futuristic, but doesn't actually know what they are.
You're probably right on that.
La la la, happy little headspace. uh, oh.
What are you doing, Splitsie?
Yes.
I thought we were launching this plane.
No. We will be, but not yet.
Well, I just set up all these buttons. I want to push them.
At least he's open about it. There's no qualms. There's no skirting around, dodging the subject. No, I've got buttons. I've built them. Now I want to push them. That was the whole point.
Well, Capac, we gotta wait for the ice to burn, then I'll launch, okay?
To be honest, I'm totally with him on that. I built the button, now I want to push it thing. Like, there's nothing like pushing a button. Especially if it does stuff.
Yeah, Capac will do the launch once the fuel's burnt so that I don't end up crashing because I've run out of fuel.
Are you just spinning him to spin him now, Capac?
I'm just testing that all the limits are set up right.
Show me the spinny.
Why does it spin over the runway?
Because it can swing around and pick up a plane that's oriented down the runway and then
Oh,
swing
okay,
back around.
yeah, I get it.
As I thought that might be useful for Wasted's plane, so he doesn't have to do what he's doing at the moment.
What's wrong with what he's doing at the moment? It looks great.
Oh, that doesn't look right.
Oh no.
I mean, it's moving. Oh, there we go. It's updated.
Oh right, you were having the piston lag.
Yep.
Okay, for the first time in a very long time, we have an actual front end to the tractor.
I don't believe you.
Lies.
You may not believe
all
me.
lies.
But it's there.
What? There's a big hole.
Oh, I like it. That's nice.
Where's the hole?
Wait. Oh, wait. Did you put the windows in backwards?
I did deliberately, but it doesn't work out quite as well as I'd hoped it would. Because the tinting is on the wrong
those
side.
are those weird, like, bridge windows.
Yeah.
No, they're the special new doors, Capac, just like we discovered.
Oh, that was too much fun.
I only felt slightly guilty for my part in that. Very, very slightly guilty.
It was
Wait,
fun though, convincing
don't-
Capac that those were doors and
Just-
the confusion that it brought.
Why don't you just replace the, like, swap these windows so they're the same way. So you got, like, clear windows on one side and tinted windows on the other side.
Yeah, I might do that.
That'll do it. Ow.
That sounded good.
Yeah, I'm just running out of the hydrogen when I'm trying to look at things. People distract me. And I fall to my almost death.
Well, at least you didn't die while walking across the runway.
Well, it could happen to anyone at any time.
That is true.
How does that feel from the inside, Capac?
Yeah, it's like a nice pair of sunglasses. If it's too bright outside, we can chill out over here.
Yep. Okay. How's the piston drill doing?
Oh,
Has it reached dirt yet?
actually getting hydrogen through the med bay now.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
we've got ice. Rather than a tank that's on stockpile.
That's our
In
emergency
fact, we
tank.
should probably turn on all the engines.
Yeah. But leave
Do
that
that.
tank on stockpile because that's just like that's our emergency reserve, basically.
Engines are on. actually make a couple of extra O2H2 gens. Just so we can speed up this process. And the more ice we can burn, and turn into the battery power, the better.
Burn! Burn it all!
Burn that ice!
Speaking of burning, it's been pretty quiet from the robots.
Yeah. Has been.
There we go.
I think we're out of steel plate.
The runway at night should be completely illuminated now.
Oh yeah, we're proper out of iron now.
Disassemble some more steel plates. We have
No,
many.
no, we're out of steel plate.
Oh. Oh, it looks like we're hitting, we're definitely hitting gravel.
We are hitting stone now.
Yeah, I'm watching it poop out all the gravel.
I wonder if I can go down a bit faster. I think I can.
Yeah, it's more of a pink than a red.
Wait. The robots are all dead and gone, right?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I know where I can get some steel plates then.
Fuel low.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just almost ran out of fuel.
Fuel
there's a lot of hydrogen
critical.
over there.
There is, but we'd have to do stuff to connect.
And we don't have tankage anyway.
No, but we do have their rover if we want to put some cargo on it and just bring some ground down stuff back.
Inventory full.
I'm just thinking like fit a few medium cargo containers to it.
Why can't I put hydrogen bottles in this hydrogen tank?
You don't own the hydrogen tank?
I just ground it down.
Did you actually, does it like show yellow when you look at the cargo access?
Yeah.
No. I don't know
It's
that.
not let it, oh, it says it has 0 liters for volume. What? Weird.
What you chuckling at, Campac?
Death in my chat is suggesting that we put wheels on the shop.
Put it.
New trailer.
Yeah, it's almost the right size.
New Kaboom Caboose, anyone?
There you go.
It's right there.
Oh wait, there are trucks here with cargo on them. Why was I grinding down that one?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh no, I ground down the cockpit. Whoops. Wait, are these tanks? No, those are tanks. Oh, these aren't cargoes, they're tanks.
well, once I get these lights built, I'm gonna be heading off. My parents are here, so I will be bailing out.
Ah, like earlier.
Yes, yes. Only this time I won't be in a flat spin and crashing into an ice lake. I'll actually be just going downstairs and having a good Sunday afternoon.
Just watch out for the stairs, mate. After you've said that.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. My plane is still not locked to anything, though.
Oh,
So, am I putting it downstairs, or are we putting it on one of the quick launch systems?
either or.
It's probably faster just to put it on the quick launch system. It's already on the runway.
Not so much.
Okay.
I don't know how to extend this piston that Splitsie's on without like, launching him somewhere.
The sensor's off, so you can do it.
Oh. Okay.
designed that way.
Come on, hydrogen
dear,
tanks.
which
Come on.
rotor is which? There we go. Alright, you should be able to attach to launch
Whee!
one if there's enough room. Looks like there should be.
I'm driving a bomb!
What?
I'm driving a truck that's full of hydrogen. Figuring if we could connect this somewhere, we've got hydrogen.
Oh, you've overshot.
No, I haven't.
What the? I thought you were going to attach with the tail.
Oh, you want me to touch with the tail directly? I'm gonna have to be a little squampus because of my wingspan. So figured I could just extend the piston a
Targeting
little
on
bit.
this. I took control of it all.
These are on auto lock, right?
Yeah, should be. Oh,
Ooh, yeah. it's a
sinky
little-
sand, sinky sand.
It's okay. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
This whole thing could detonate when I try to lift you off the deck and you've
Yep.
got a wheel stuck in it. Okay, looks like you're locked on.
I'm locked. Yep. No, no.
Oh, oh.
Oh no. That's not what you want to hear.
I forgot that I have to click again in order to not, you know.
Yep. To save your settings
Yay.
changes.
Oh, that's a view, certainly. I've turned the Panther completely off to save its battery power. I will finish the lights, and then I will bid you fine gentlemen adieu.
Alrighty. I'm replacing the hydrogen tanks on one of these trucks with large cargoes if anyone wants to go and scrap stuff from the enemy base.
I just get this feeling that this might be the last time I see the Panther. That said, if you come under attack and need a fighter, go ahead and use it. It's fine. That's what it's there for. I've taken my spot on the toilet, and I will see you gents another time.
See ya.
See ya.
Later, D.
Does Capac eat thistles?
In today's story, the role of Eeyore will be played by Capac, the frog.
Capac
I
the
actually
frog.
I did a thumbnail for Survival Unlikely that was Capac as Eeyore because of how morose he is. I still have the Capac as Eeyore picture that I made.